I'm at the Hot Tent Hoedown. Hey guys!
The shit is building.
Hot tents suck!
You suck!
Yeah!
You suck!
Ooh, king of clickbaits. Doesn't like hot tents?
Ooh, I'm too good for hot tents.
Man, I'm all out of hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate? Oh shit. Do you need more?
You want to give me some?
Yeah, I got you. I got you. Don't
bud.
go away. You stay here.
Bud. Thanks.
At least he's worth something before he leaves. What the hell?
Okay. Gotta make this snappy. double toil and trouble. Creating a big hot tent bubble. Sending messages that I thought were not sent to make a man fall in love with hot tents.
Almost done, bud.
Yeah.
Well, bud, this is extra special just for you.
Where can I get a friend like Rob help? Well, Rob, you suddenly look more attractive and you look smart. Hey everybody, I'm out for another camp out. Believe it or not, it's the end of December. I'm wearing a wool coat, light wool coat, walking around in a pasture in Iowa. Where the heck am I? Just exploring here. I think I can drive up to my site, but I could be in the wrong pasture. Don't want a farmer to come out chasing me with his gun. So I see a couple guys up here, just making sure I'm in the right spot. Got the tent all set up. Got lots of firewood ready to go. Everything's all set up. Still got my car up here. This is crazy. This is like car camping, but we're out in the middle of a pasture. So we're not all gonna leave our cars up here. We're gonna park it down. We're probably good 3/4 of a mile off the road, but able to drive back into this site. Have some gear stored back here. The sun is going down. I haven't socialized a lot, so I'm gonna go down, talk to the boys. Time for some Doritos, some Gatorade Zero. I really have to drink this Gatorade because this is my pee bottle tonight. Should have known when I was walking down here and there's all sorts of people talking and making noise. I should have known who arrived.
You know, I was looking at my butthole the other day, and it actually looked better than I thought it was gonna. What are you doing?
Speaking of buttholes, Rob Pelton has arrived.
The car sounded like a cow. The cow going,
Sam, what do we have here?
venison meatballs with a little bit of pork and Italian seasoning.
A little marinara on top.
I guess I should start recording all the food.
Delicious. I came back to my hot tent just to rest for a little bit, and I'm actually going to do some baking. I'm going to bake some chocolate chip bread and bring it down and share it with the group. If you want to see more information about how I bake on top of my stove, I'm going to be putting out a video next week where you can see that. Brought the banana nut bread down there, and it was a hit around the campfire. Didn't get any video of it, but passed it around. Maybe it wasn't the prettiest thing in the world, but it tasted wonderful. Everybody just grabbed hunks, threw it in their mouth, said how delicious it was. My friend Tom showed up. He couldn't find the site here in the dark, so I had to drive out to the road and find him and bring him in. Speaking of the devil.
Hello.
Hello, devil.
I found it now.
How you doing?
Real good.
Good. Is this the humble abode?
That's it.
Everything's in here except for the elephants and the clowns. Well, maybe there's a clown. Had a good time sitting around the campfire, talking with everyone. Nice warm campfire. Good conversation. It's a good night. Didn't shoot a whole lot of video, but we're going to be around here for another day and a half. We'll catch up, show you what's going on, but came back, stoked up the hot fire, and going to go to sleep nice and warm. Good morning. It's a nippy morning here in Iowa at the Hot Tent Hoedown. Got the stove fired up this morning. Real warm in here. 28 degrees outside, probably about 70 or 80 degrees in here. Boiling some water on my stove. I'm going to throw that in a canteen and another insulated container, so I should have hot water for all day. This morning I'm going to be making a bacon loaf on my stove. It'll basically be bacon, some jalapeno cheddar tater tots, some eggs, some onions, some green peppers, and some cheese over the top. The bacon loaf will take 20 to 30 minutes, so while it's baking, thought I'd walk around, say good morning everyone, look at their setup. Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Speaking of the devil again,
He shall appear.
you look even better during the day.
I know.
Look at this. Tom has the official oven, This is what I wanted, but my stove's not big enough. We're gonna look into Humboldt Boot. Did you stay warm last night?
Oh yeah.
Nice and comfy?
Yep.
You got lots of room in here. This is a do-it-yourself project. Got your stove down there. Can you reach, the true question is, can you reach your stove while you're laying in your hammock?
I could if I had to.
Yeah.
I let it burn out last night because I was plenty warm.
Tom's got some nice buns. Got his big sack there that would usually get drug on a Hulk,
Yep.
but
Not so much this
that's
year.
not happening this year. All right, I gotta go see the other boys.
All right.
Walking across the field, see if I can find anybody else. Hello. Nobody home. I hear voices. From over there. But we'll circle around here. Uh-oh. They're stirring. Hello? Hello?
Good morrow, good sir.
Hello? I'm coming in. I don't care. That's what she said. Good morning, Fred.
I had a thought-provoking question that I heard the other day. If you're on a hiking trip, going about your day, you know, let's say you put in 12 miles, let's say.
12.
Okay, let's say 18. And you see an owl. Like, oh, that's pretty cool, an owl.
Who?
Especially during the day.
Who?
That's kind of cool.
Okay.
And then you see another a couple minutes later. Like, oh, double bonus. At what point, or what is the number of owls you would have to see in order to be concerned and think, okay, there's something going on?
4.
Is 4 owls?
For me, it'd be 4.
Okay, what if you saw like 30 and you're like,
I would get in my car and leave.
Okay. All right, what is your number? Leave a comment below.
Gonna keep on my walk here. Made some new friends last night. They've got a humongous hot tent here.
Howdy, howdy.
Look at that. That's very scenic right here. Now, is this a snow trucker or what is this?
So this is a Snow Trucker Mega Crew,
Mega Crew.
13 by 13.
Very tall as well.
Yeah.
Nice. How'd you guys sleep last night in the hotel here?
Perfect.
Great. Nice and toasty.
Never better.
Can I take a look inside?
Sure.
Go
A
ahead.
little bit of a mess, but not too bad.
Oh, you can really tell good times are happening here. Wow, look at that. Holy moly.
Yeah,
A little bit different than my hot tent.
we like to be cozy.
This is Hot Tent Cribs. Another mansion here. Which door you want me to come in, boys? Oh, right over here.
Right there.
How'd you sleep last night?
Oh, I slept like a baby. It's always nice.
Pants are optional? Well, trust me, you want my pants on.
Nothing weird though.
Wow, look at this. It's like a commune in here or something.
Or something. Something like that.
What do you got eating? What are you eating there?
Burrito with sausage.
Nice.
Nothing fancy.
Fancy enough.
I just fired up the stove and started cooking and everybody came in.
Yeah.
It's big enough.
See how it works.
So these are the freeloaders. Tom, I want you to test my bacon loaf there.
The loaf. All right. Now.
You what?
It works.
Yeah.
Don't look very warm at all.
And Tom made burritos this morning.
Loafy.
So, you know, I didn't have enough food in the first place. What's in my
Half a burrito.
what's in the burrito here?
Hash browns, cheese, sausage, and eggs. I overlove my food.
I've been invited to the chat by the admin.
Delicious.
Well, don't mind if I do.
We make food We, mostly Tom. And look what happens. It's like a pack of wolves.
No bias. As he falls to the ground and starts foaming at the mouth.
Kind of messy.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's good.
Good. All right, Shane. How is the bacon loaf? Give it a try.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
Pretty good.
So when you're at a group event like this, either a frozen butt hang or the hot tent hoedown, what do we do the whole time? Well, we're out here in a farm pasture in Iowa. We eat, we sleep, we make food, and then the whole rest of the time, maybe process a little firewood. But the whole rest of the time, this is what we end up doing. What do you guys do when you sit out in the middle of a pasture for 3 days?
Count the cow pies.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9.
You caught that one already. You stepped right in that one.
Speaking of full of shit,
So anyway,
was a greasy
the
one.
mating habits of the North American platypus. Basically what happens.
that right there, my friends, is a meat vending machine. Genius. We drove about 10 minutes into Osage, Iowa. The reason was, all these guys are experienced hot tenters. And the wood out here, while it's plentiful, isn't great for burning in your stove. Builds up that creosote and gets them dirty. So went into a gas station where it's kiln drying wood and bought that in bundles. Processing it up, our campfire down there, we'll be using the logs that are out here, but for the stoves, I guess it's better to use this more dried wood. So guy had a chainsaw down there, cut my wood in half, and now I'm going to split it. Now I'm going to try making some apple strudel. All right, the true test, if the apple strudel is any good. This guy is the finicky eater of the world.
Oh yeah, we got the apple strudel made by Jeremy LaCroix.
It's actually really appley.
It's not too strudely.
No, it's just the perfect right of strudel and apple.
So much good food here. The problem is we have too much food. I'm not sure if I'm even going to make my main dishes. I made some more apple strudel here, bringing down. Already had some carnita tacos, and Tom is making some smash cheeseburgers. So the biggest problem is trying to find enough of an appetite to eat all this stuff. Could be worse. It's good to have friends that live for cooking. Tom Franta is one of those. Made some nice smash burgers. Show me that burger before you put it in.
It's good to
your
have friends that are good for eating.
Open that sucker up. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You may ask, why do they call it a smash burger? Because you gotta smash it.
Chocolate chip nut brownie bread?
Sure.
Put nuts in your mouth, Rob. I hate saying it. You're getting kind of good at this.
Morning, friends. Looks like we got a little snow overnight. A little bit of winter has arrived. It's kind of nice out here though. Got that hot tent fired up this morning. Last night my lighter ran out of fuel, so I started my fire with my flint on the end of the knife. That was kind of fun. But got for the most part packed up. Since I can drive my car in here, I'm not packing everything way up. Like I'll just stash my tent and some other things that I'm gonna have to pull out and dry out when I get home. But just walking up to get the car right now. Gonna packed up, head on home. Alright guys, that's the end of the Hot Tent Hoedown. Woo! We even got a little snow. It was a fun trip. You know, for a pastor in the middle of Iowa, we had a lot of good times. But if you like this video, check out my other videos. Hit subscribe, punch that bell notification, check me out on Instagram and Facebook. I'm gonna get in my car, drive out, get some breakfast. We will see you out on the trail.